Hi, it's me. How you guys doing? Good to see you once again. Can you all hear me? All understand me? Everything working all right? Everything all good? I see my icon isn't moving, but I can see my mic is, so let me just make sure that everything's working all right. Second here. There we go. There I am. Hello, it's me, Just Wish the Best once again. How are you all doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Today, we're just going to continue on our playthrough of Crash Bandicoot: The Huge Adventure. Last time, we've made it through at least Dingodile, Engine, and Tiny. Now we're just facing off against Cortex, getting the rest of the gems, and possibly some relics in the process. So without further ado, let me mute the volume right here. There we go. And let's get right back into the thick. Alright! My only concern this time is that the volume won't overlap me like it did before. I noticed that it's a bit loud, so I might just tone it down just a bit, just to be sure. But first off, we're going to go to Star to Fish. Play on words. I forget that with my controller, the B button is the A button. The A button is the B button for some strange reason. Alright. already off in a space station, so I assume we're getting closer to where Cortex is supposed to be. Considering he's sunk down the Earth, we have to like progressively make our way through different areas and space stations that we set up. Somehow. Right. That's right, I almost read. I got a new special ability after beating Tiny Tiger. The Death Tornado, which allows me to hover a bit. On my camera. Right now for this one. I do find it kind of weird that in later games, such as Crash, Mind of a Mutant, Crash of the Titans, he has the ability to spin dash, but it's greatly nerfed by the fact that he can get busy. Doesn't really make sense to me, but... Ah, yes, I forgot about those things. This strange gimmick they have of putting their arms up and down to make sure that you don't... That, yeah. Hard to see where they're going when you're above the earth. Yes, arms are down, you jump on them, arms are up, you spin attack them or slide them. Another enemy copied from Crash 2. Not that I don't mind their reading actions. They're able to do something with the classic system, put it in a new formula. I can't complain about that. We have a bonus checkpoint right here. Fantastic. Let's see here. I turn the volume up just a tad. A lot of these metal boxes that I don't really know what the purpose are of several platforms, but there we go. I was worried I was actually going to spend their weight on them, so normally I stream on Thursday, rather in the night. But given the circumstance with my work schedule, I wanted to make sure that I was able to do this before getting too deep into the night before I get tired of talking to you guys about it. So I figured doing an earlier session would be the best. I've only done this for about, I want to say, 2 weeks or now, so I'm still figuring something out. Almost like I wish I could see what's down below. Like I said, limited hardware for the game. I didn't think about that. Or rather, they did, but they didn't implement it because they were on controls. That also works. I was intending to do that, but I'm not going to make it. Getting all these wampus. Ah! I didn't mean to slide that much. I wish it would be the bonus segments that help the most difficulty. But like I said, I'm not too worried considering this is kind of a nice break from dying a bunch. You don't have to worry about losing lives. The only thing you have to worry about is losing your time and your sanity and doing this all over and over. Ooh. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Cautious here. Alright. Being safe. Ah, that's why. I learned, game. I learned from the previous times you tried doing that same tactic. Won't work this time. Never again. Maybe. Picked the wrong time to scratch my face. They're there to taunt me. Maybe not again. There we go. Alright, we're good. Need to find these sneaky. Unfortunately for it, I am... Oh, yeah, the necro boxes. Okay. I got worried for a second. That's going to be covered later on. Back there, probably. Bounce, bounce, slam dunk! I'm going to be safe and just do it this way because I don't trust myself. It'd be rude if I landed on one of those things while it was active. Ooh. Like that. I almost landed on that guy. I don't think his arm is going to go up. We'll just get worried every time. Oh no, the game's not that cool. Oh my goodness, who put all these here? Who put all these here and why? Other than the fact they want to get... How does one put down deadly? Oh, just like that. I'd be cautious about how many times I mashed the A button. Depending on how many times I mashed it, depends on how long the spin goes. Sometimes you remember to control for it. So far, so good. There's supposed to be a red gem or something. Okay, maybe? That's what this thing is. I deserve it. I earned this. Classic trope with the platform one-ups having the icon place with the main character. Just like Mega Man. One thing I did when I was hot, I played a lot of Mega Man Crash. Ooh. Aha! I knew there would be something. Just a hunch. Now I gotta make sure I don't die of violent death like that. Try that again. Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting it to do that. I thought it would be close, far away enough from it, but I guess it extends its pixels when it does that. I mean, they do like extend out of it, so it doesn't make sense. But even still, come on. You're being too rude to me. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey. Slide like that. Hey. Boxes, skin, the things, all that good stuff. What we want to do. Oh, goodness. Alright, now that I know the secret, except I don't know where exactly to land. There's no hint or indicator to show that that's a place to go, so... Maybe they did that on purpose to make it not too obvious, but even still. These are kids' games, man. Cut them a little bit of slack. Goodness. Woo! I'm just for safety's sake. I'm just gonna save state here for the safety of saving of time and energy. Patience. Nice. Another one. Yep. You can't see because I'm standing in front of it, but I do have a little save stick that pops up. That's not fair, game. Oop. There we go. How am I supposed to deal with that? It's a shame you can't see if you actually have a gem or crystal like you do in the regular games. Can I skip that third one entirely and just make it through the first one? Or I can just do that too, that works. Alright, we're good. Now I can hit this thing. That's what that does. Oh, exactly. Fantastic. Now I just gotta get through Mr. Goopy Goober over here. I'm glad I noticed that. I didn't notice that part. I don't want to deal with that again, so I'm just gonna hack the system. Alright. Put your arms up. Granted, you're a robot, so I don't think you're allowed to get my... At least you're out of my hair. Oh no, where am I supposed to go? Where's the exit? Huh? Where's the end of the stage? Made it to the end. Where is it? Huh? Guess I gotta do some backtracking. I hope this wasn't just a wild goose chase. That'd be silly. I'm genuinely confused now. I feel like it should be here, considering this is the end of the level. Like that, die again or something like that? Just to be sure. Well, that's not the case, but even then I don't know where else to go. I'm almost tempted to look it up to see if I'm doing something wrong. The game's pulling my leg or something. No, it's not down there. I'm just gonna quickly do something real quick. Just get through here and then make sure that I didn't mess up or anything. Or I can just do that. Not my intention, but sometimes things happen. If push comes to shove, I can just quit the stage and then try again. I don't want to do that. Sometimes it kind of happens. Oh, come on! I was too far away from that. Seems a bit dumb to me. Just me. I have a special tactic I should be using in that situation. This. Same thing again. Somehow I didn't kill that guy, but I was able to make it in time. What on earth am I supposed to do? The same thing keeps happening again and again. Jeepers. There we go. this again. Okay. Gem, or crystal rather. You scumbag! Thank you, Actor. Glad you're here to help me. How many mean people I'm dealing with right now. Even then, the game doesn't still want me to have. I'm curious to see, just in case. I highly doubt it, but you know. Yeah, it's not good. It's strange to me.
What have I got?
At this point, I might just restart the level to see, but I'm still curious to know. My curiosity will not be satisfied until I see all the answers. Well, at least that covers that. It should be here. Shouldn't it? Perhaps this is just a glitch and I have to come back later to see. I hope that's not the case, but you never know. Let me try drip, drip, drip just to be sure. Otherwise, I might have to figure something out. I'll have to take a little bit of a research break before any frog! There's frogs in the sewer now. You can see the lethality of it. Granted, they are pretty big, but yeah. Oh! They are poisonous frogs. Good to know. Glad we got that covered up. Straight up didn't crash the ring and made him faint. That was a new death animation. There we go. I don't know that spinning and jumping one doesn't cause him to die either. Bonus time. This. How on earth am I supposed to get that? Like, seriously, how am I supposed to get from that high in this distance? Okay, try again and find out.
What have I got?
Oh, that didn't work. I think I understand the tactic, but I gotta be extra careful with it. Oh, Kalito. That's not what I meant to do. No, I gotta try that again. Okay. I had the right idea. Spin dash. The spin attack in that the box underneath me. I didn't get the one up, but no, maybe I still can. Nope. But oh well. Just the one, and I'll get more. Kinda clever of the game to figure that out. Oh, that was rude. How was I supposed to know that was there? At least the game's generous to give me one just in case. Dang it. Also, I just realized this room has about at least, I want to say half of the boxes here. Maybe not exactly as much, but just close enough to it. There we go. Keep it going. Now I know that the game's... Never mind. Forgot there was no platform. Try it again. Racing system. And then I go back on this one, and hopefully I can get one up. That's okay, I'll just get the ones. And one up can stay up there for all eternity for all I care. I don't care, what makes you think I care? Again, keep forgetting to hit the jump. Here, there, I'm like a pixel off from doing it. Either way, it's annoying. Yeah, there goes that idea. I just gotta jump. Back there, it looks like a monster storing out slime in the distance. Probably just has a sewer break, but still. He's kind of menacing. Why do I keep forgetting that? Why?
What have I got?
Give me the lights, please. It's hard to judge where the exactly hit marks is Crash's head. Or I guess hands in this case. Hug the corner, hit the box, and then get that. Get the rest. So. This, away, the Chaos Rain, and then get the rest, like so. There we go. And I'm gonna make sure I save state because I don't want to do that all over again. Also, how the heck am I supposed... Oh, my goodness. Alright. And that's why I save state. I want to make sure I get everything. And I need everything. That jump, like that platform bouncing block is a red herring. Also, that's also a piece of trash thing that they did. I don't have much care. Still got it. Throw something. Imagine as a kid you spent hours doing this whole segment. Nice. Use the helicopter attack. I got worried because I would realize I didn't need to do that. What's the point of those two nitro boxes being up there? Also, how the heck am I supposed to deal with those? What do I do about that? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know the reason. They want you to keep these things as much as possible for that reason alone. A little cheeky of them to do such a thing. And I got sales for it. That way you can get these. There was another box there. Why does the game do that, though? There's no warning or indication to do that kind of thing. It just trolls you for the sake of trolling. Oh, come on now.
What have I got?
Now I gotta go back. Probably should have saved stated. I'll do it here. Just so I know what I'm doing. Alright, that's right. Never mind. That's why I saved state. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about the ones on the bottom. This and that, and there we go. And now we're good. Now we're safe. Potentially. Never mind, I forgot about those ones. There we go. Now we can get these. Now I can hit this, and now we're good. Finally. I am so glad I have save states, otherwise I'd be doing this for several more minutes than I have. The fact that you had to do this on the original hardware without any save states or any way of like saving your progress in like one go, that's crazy. It seems a bit ridiculous. And one final save state. Oh, frog. They give us a checkpoint anyway, despite the fact that the bonus platform is a checkpoint itself. I'm not one to complain. I should have stayed crouching. I feel like you walk underneath that crash, but I guess not. I'm not one to judge your life. It's not my fault you're too tall. How tall is Crash anyway? Isn't he like 5'6" or something like that? There's another person I know that has a height of that. Ooh, frogs. There are a lot of frogs in this sewer. Whoever's job it is to clean this place up, they're doing a really awful job. Granted, it is a sewer, so much people come down here. Even the case may be, to make environmental measures. Perhaps the slime below is the fact of the mutation. I knew he was going to do that, that's why I waited. Whew. Too close to the fire. Making that same mistake again. Now I gotta deal with this Uber-de-goo. The game thought of that, so we had to think carefully. Frog! No frogs! Give me that extra wife. Well, there are more extra boxes than that. Granted, I probably blew most of them up in the bonus area anyways. Or perhaps I was just simply wrong. I wasn't expecting the death blow. Or climbing around. The level name, I figured they would have made something based on the frogs themselves, but just Granted, I'm not the one who made the game or the name of the level, so I can't judge for sure. Crystal! You think getting hit by one of those things would hurt? Like a baseball bat? Would it shatter? Granted, like in CTR, or I think Crash Bandicoot is better. So, perhaps they would be very fragile. Okay, good. That one actually did work. I was worried. Maybe that means I can play this one. Sure. But for now, I'm just gonna save that real quick. My other assumption would be that I have to get the gem, the box gem first, and then the colored gem, but that doesn't really make sense to me, so I don't think that would be the case. Also, I figured they would have had something back there, but I guess not. It was pretty cool how it does. Oh my god. You figured those things would have worked if you didn't have the Death Tornado? I assume not. I made sure that people did check just in case. That's why they put it after beating any tackle. I do hope the sound quality is okay. I want to make sure that my voice isn't overlaid by the games. Judging by my meter, it looks like it's fine, but I could be wrong. I gotta deal with this shit again, but frankly, I don't think it was as hard as the previous one, so. Even if it is a bit difficult, I think I remember the tactics as before. So. Backtracking. Alright. I think it was fairly straightforward. Was there any like extreme jumping puzzles like there was in the previous one? I think that was the most tedious thing, was just that one box trap. That was fun. Oh yeah, and that. But even then I remember seeing that. Those. So. And slam dunk on all those. Satisfactory. Get these. Again, I felt the urge to like scratch my face or my nose. Right as that happened. That part. And then the rest were the explosive breaks, so we're good there. I feel like for safety's sake I should just go for the boxes first and then get the colored gem. Just to be sure I'm not doing anything wrong. The game doesn't glitch out again like that. I don't know whether it's the emulator itself or just hardware, but I'm not sure. I'm not a technician. What I am is a gamer that likes Crash Bandicoot and other platforms. So. Oh, there we go. No real need for me to get rid of those. Got this checkpoint. I hope there's glass on the space station, otherwise Crash should not be on the board. Granted, there are cartoon physics in play, so perhaps it's just because he has the Bandicoot. There have been cases like, for example, Sonic Adventure, where you're out in space, or Sonic Adventure 2, rather. You're out in space, there's no oxygen tanks and whatnot, but you're able to breathe somehow. But then there have been other cases such as Paper Mario, like Super Paper Mario, where you're in space and you can't breathe, so you need to wear a fishing bowl, or a fish bowl rather, to do. I don't know. I guess the lore and the rules of the universe depend on who makes it. That's something I can stand behind. What I can't stand, apparently, is on this platform. There we go. And Thankfully, I know about the credits jump, so that's not a problem. When I was a young lad, I had no idea why nitro boxes would explode. I wasn't aware that the nitro was for nitroglycerin. I thought nitro was just some sort of like Acme or like game-made chemical that would cause an explosion. Curious to know something. Okay, so the exclamation points boxes don't count for that. So that's just a red herring. Good to know. Ooh, if I remember that about that. Oh, I was still too chicken about it. Okay, that yeah. Okay, so it was there. In that case, I am going to save state and then get this gem, and then come back for the other gem and see if that's still there. If it's not, then I'm just going to load the save state, go through there, and do the level again. That is a bit weird that the game would do that. I'm not sure why. Like I said, could be just the game itself. What a glitch in the system. Get that. Hopefully I'm not going to die here. I do know that I can just get through this next part from this. There. I need to have like the tension in my body to do it properly, otherwise I'm going to fail. The eyes shot focus of it all. Okay, yeah, it's still there. So why didn't it work before? That's it. But I'm not complaining, I got it, so. Hooray! And I'm gonna certainly save that, because I'd rather not deal with that level again until I need to get it. But even then, that's something I don't have to worry about today. Just gonna get myself a quick stretch. Alright, okay. Next one is either flight level, swing level, or another space station. I might as well just get this one out of the way. Already off with an eel and a shark down below, very comforting. Fantastic. I was worried I was going to do the same. No. Unfortunately, the Death Tornado does not work underwater. Much as much as I'd like, that was an eel, electric eel to be precise, rather than the Mori ones. A new death animation. I guess it was too close. Ah. At this point, I'm just gonna do this a little bit. Reason? I got all my lives back. Yeah, as soon as I immediately just hit the wrong button. Don't pay mind to that. Time relic on this thing. Anyway. I hope this is the last time I have to do it. If not, then I'm prepared, but I'm not going to enjoy it. As every platform, the water levels are always the most frustrating. Name one single game that has a water level that doesn't involve you getting your whole body getting completely agitated anyway. I can't figure out the right one. I don't think there is one. No matter how polished they do the water physics of that thing, it's still annoying. Even Donkey Kong Country has annoying water levels. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm going to stand by that ground. I'm going to stand by it, I see. Despite the pixel graphics of it all, it is pretty pretty to see all these different looks and designs. The time and effort they put into that kind of making it look as cool as it is. Respect. Respect. How many boxes are in this stage again? 49. Ooh. I'm glad I had Aquac. Checkpoint. There wasn't a lot of boxes during that whole section, so I'm worried I might have missed some. Hopefully the game can prove me wrong. Considering the fact that it's already giving me boxes here, it makes me feel like I'm good, but you never know. You can never be confident. What you can be is full of boxes. And it's something you should always have. Especially when the squids elude you like that. I will say, considering the size of the crash, these sharks are very chubby. Small and very chubby. Also, what I'd like to know is how is a squid able to kill you just for touching it? I don't think it's poisonous. Unless... Oh boy. How the heck am I supposed to do it? I can't get close enough to it, or too far away from it to do that. One of those things of being pixel perfect in a word. Seems a bit annoying. A bit frustrating, to say the least. Have to be like touching the ground, as it were. How do you expect me to do that, game? There's no basic way of doing it without dying. Unless you got some bizarre tactic that I'm not aware of. Seems a bit stupid. Also, these squids, man, is really, really... I mean, the way they designed them is effective, because they're supposed to be challenging, but I'm not sure where they're going. I can't reach from the top. I can only reach from the bottom. Oh! That's how you're supposed to... Alright then. I'll have to remember that when I'm getting... Also, I need to remind myself if there are any relics on those aircraft missions. I don't think there are, but I could be wrong.
Oh my god.
I'll have to check the level preview and be sure. Because if they are, then I'll have to do those two the way. Considering you don't need the running shoes. Hopefully that didn't jeopardize me. It did. Fantastic. And there goes that. Oh, hold on. Oh, would you look at that? I'm still gonna get hurt. But at least that's good to know for me. I think those last two are just the nitro boxes. Well, hopefully I have another shot at getting that. I gotta remember to ignore those because those are a red herring. Oh, that's not fair! That's not fair at all! How am I supposed to break the box without... Then I lost the one-up too. That's makes sense. So, why? Oh well. How am I supposed to take care of that? He goes too fast. I can't judge the distance. I have to, like, practice it. Oy. I should have save stated before that. I needed that one up, but now I didn't even get to get it. Whew. Okay. And I'm just gonna do this for safety's sake. so many eels in this stage. Come to think of it. Oh no, the stage name doesn't even have anything to do with eels. It's just called Air Supply. They used missed opportunity to make an eel one, considering how many of them are there. Alright. I'm just gonna do this real quick to be sure. Oh, there is a relic for these stages. I think I'll have to do that again. Great. Okay. But at least for now, I'm gonna say to be sure. I don't trust myself. And get this out of the way. As soon as I die. Right. Well, at least I got the watch. Maybe I should angle myself in this case. But the combined timings together makes it super loud. Apologize for that. I will say the Game Boy Advance like system hardware for music is pretty effective, considering there was just that little slider. Still needed a backlight though. In order to do that, you needed to buy a separate one. I couldn't find those when I was younger, so all I had to do was rely on, like, if you're driving in the car at night, playing the Game Boy Advance from like a road trip or something like that, you have to rely on the street lights to know what you're doing. You use the backlight, but your parents would get upset because they would be sort of distracted. Anyone else have to deal with that? Remembered. I didn't mess up that time. Good. Glad. Swimming. Get this. Go. Even though it's like a second, which is kind of a red herring. It's well worth it anyways, because I think, well, I know this is in CTR, like the March racing games, but if you get all the time boxes, you get like a bonus discount for all the time you do. Alright, how was it? Alright! Nice. Done and dusted. And since I discovered it, I might as well go back and do the rest of these air levels. Just so I can get them out of the way. Hopefully I can find a timer. Oh, there it is. There's no speed boost either, so I have to just do these with hitting the bus. I guess I just go through the level regularly, focusing on the main loop. I think the only boost there is in this one is just the, if I can remember, those little cover pads, and you go through the cover pads. Other than that, you just gotta go close and just hit them until they're dead. But even then, I'm wasting precious time. What? Precious time? No, I wanted the keys. Also, it's kind of bad on them to do that. I imagine there was some debate on how they would handle these specific levels. I also gotta remember that I don't need to mash the attack button. So it would save my thumb some exercise. Alright, I think there's just one more of these left. I imagine these ones are going to be a lot more tedious to deal with further on. But I hope they're generous on how long the time limit is. Otherwise, how the heck are the Yokels supposed to do Also, I forgot how many bombs there were here. Yeah, these are the only things that give me the speed boost, so make sure you hit them. Although they're too difficult to deal with. Just get close enough to them, you'll be fine. Where's the big blip? There it is. These out of the way. Deal with them. Get closer to the blip. Are these blimps supposed to be doing something, like causing any pesticides or anything like that? I find no other reason to blow them up. Other than that, vortex on unless they're just holding the pistons. Alright, hopefully that was enough to get at least a gold. I got a... What? I got a sapphire from that. What the heck am I supposed to get gold? Or platinum for that matter. Ooh, boy. Well, best try it again. I guess I just don't have to worry about being careful with my body. I have a feeling this is going to take a prize. Bear with me. Oh, good to know that even if the boxes drop below, they don't have you have to hit them with the gun. That's nice. Alright. Down to the first minute, I've already got 2 clips. I feel like if the boxes were damaged and they would fall down the ground, eventually they would break some things. Otherwise, that seems a bit dumb. Who do I know? I'm not playing the game. Alright, got these ones. You think about it, if you're just precise enough and not worried about taking too much damage, you can easily put these things down. So perhaps that's a tactic I'll have to remember. Granted, these blimps in the further levels do get a lot harder to do. So I could be wrong for all I know. Keep it going. And make it under... I was gonna say, can I make it under 2 minutes, but at least I got gold, so that's the main focus. Oh my goodness, I have to get 205 to get platinum. I'm not too worried about that. Focus on doing what I can. Right there. With a nice sun, with a nice moonlight view. Perhaps I should wait until it's right next to my body. imagine the decision to make these into time for a bit hesitant, but. Oh yeah, I forgot fireworks in this game. I love it. Alright, see if I can get it from this distance here. I imagine once it starts flashing red, I'm good. Good progress so far. Just these bombs are troubles. Here's the part where the music sound, or the sound effects themselves might make it sound a bit more hard to hear me, so I apologize. I think the main part is good. Alright, minute 36 so far. I imagine further on it's going to be like 3 minutes, I hope. Maybe it's going to be more generous with the time. The reason I notice a lot of these have like 3s and 2s rather than just 1s. I needed to dodge roll single time. I was worried that wasn't going to count. Maybe the stupid time system. There's so many of these guys here. It's unbelievable. But it's just you and me there, buddy boy. Last one. I'm not worried about dying, I just need to hit you. Most of your missiles kind of hit me anyway. Hit my gun anyway, but we're good. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Hey! That was a platinum. Nice. Surprising. I'm not complaining. And I think there was one here? Yes, this one. Which I haven't even done yet, so. First, beat the main mission. Ooh, what a nice sunset view. Like a crescent moon. It's nice that when you hit the balloon in the regular game does count it out. Rather than the time level where the game doesn't count. The balloons, frankly, a little dumb, but I guess I can understand it. Mounts here so far. I missed one! No! My curse is a completionist. In most cases. In games that I truly enjoy. Such as the Black series. Where the secret ending really does matter. Otherwise, given the circumstances, it's too hard then I just look. I'm not the only one who's done that. I know that for a fact. I also remember I need to hit the nitro box. With. But, overall, I will proceed. Thankfully, these don't count. Just the time section was making it go faster. And I missed another one again! Ah. Good golly. Considering we're already past an hour mark, I don't think we're going to be able to complete this game today, but hopefully, maybe this Sunday. Sunday or Monday, whichever one. Depends on how I feel. I didn't do one this Monday because I was very fatigued. We shall see. Save state for David. What are these guys up to? My goodness, how are they going that fast in these little airplanes? Thankfully they stopped, but I'm glad I made a save state because they distracted me from my boxes. I think in a case like this, it's just safe to avoid them. Because they only shoot when they're doing the zigzag. I gotta remember, the plane guys aren't too much to do. It's the whole other spiel that I can worry about. And down it goes with a nice check. Hopefully they'll have more boxes for me to take. Oh, fireworks, that's not what I asked for. I wanted boxes. Trying to mesh all these sound effects at once is not very needed. Considering the fact there's like several things at once and you can only focus on one thing at a time. Also, that's an example. Strategy. Good for them, even though it means I have to hit them in front of them. About that. If I can. I'm at 64% health. In the back, I am not. There's so many airplanes in the way. These guys really care about their blimps. Whew. Alright. I think there's only one more left to get. And already got fireworks in there. Good to know that the fireworks themselves aren't the problem, it's the explosion I have to worry about. It's stuck in there. It's dangerous of you, game. I'm sure I'm thankful that these extra light boxes give me a lot more. 20 to 40. I just want the extra help, please. Whoa, dude. That didn't go as well as I hoped. Oops. I'm in one. There we go. Don't call on any of your troops, just let me do mono. That's it. We're done. Nice. Now I gotta deal with that again, because I gotta beat the level. Rather do the time trial. So here we go again. This time we'll focus on speed. I missed that. That's not good. Thankfully, you can restart the trial just from the menu itself. Kinda wish you could restart the level when you enter it. Unfortunately, that's not the case. And I missed the box again. I know I don't have to get every box, but I'd like to be safe and sorry, considering the first level kind of situation. Okay, back to that box. Alright. It's pretty amazing how like, some streamers, such as Bandicoot or Canadian guy here, they can do these time calls and relics with like for constant hours. All in due time. I gotta remember to hit the bombs before they hit me. Like that. Good. And the first one's coming up, so. Don't worry about the flames, just worry about the bombs. Do the most damage. In case they come towards the bullets. It takes like over a minute to just get to the first blimp. And then wait for it to get down so you can keep going. Yes, I forgot these guys just spawn right in front of me. I apologize if I'm not talking much. I'm trying to focus here. Understandably. Please, I just want to hit the blimp. Thankfully, even though they look like they're coming back, they don't come. I think they're just trying to get in the way of the blimp. Very self-sacrificial for little androids. Stay away until it's safe, and then I'm already past 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so I hope the time requirements are longer than perhaps I was correct in my previous statement. I hope so, that's nice. There's a whole heap of helping bombs. Yet with 100 health. At least I know with this guy, the last one is fairly easy to do. Woo. And we're good. Hopefully that's enough to get. I'll take gold. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I'm not worried about it. We're going to go to the last level here. Final countdown. I think in other languages, based on what I saw, they make a joke about it would be like 3, 2, 1.
What have I got?
Also, judging by the level, I think that might be the last level it's due. There's slight suspicion otherwise, but you never know. Just going by what they've done in previous Crash games, where they give you like 5 other levels to deal with the relics or the gems. Also, that was rude of them. That was even ruder. Okay. Get these things, get that guy out of the way. Interesting they give you 2 Aku Aku masks pretty close by to each other. Ready to show you how hard these things are. Whew. I'm just gonna do that for the sake of it. That in question being a save state. There's been a single time where I've shown you what invisibility does when you get a third Aku Aku mask. I guess I just haven't had the time to do it. Waiting for this guy's arms to stick up, but I don't think they are. You never know these guys. Yep, like there you go. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Right there. Very, very sinister. Very tricky. That's what they bombs. And I'm just gonna roll in with you. Trust myself. Ah, giant pistons. Actually, not too hazardous, but I feel like that's gonna be a problem later on. Granted, this isn't one of the ice stage stages, so I'm not worried about ice physics. Though I do have to worry about precarious platforms of going backwards or forwards. And these ones here too. I don't think I was close enough to that, but I'm not. I do find the enjoyment of jumping on something just makes it disappear into thin air. Very satisfying to say the least. I feel like that's the way to go, but it looks like there's something. I could be wrong. Just a bit confusing when that's could be a red herring. There is a red gem in here, so I have to be more aware of my surroundings. And unfortunately, I have to sacrifice Aku Aku just to get an extra life. That's why I kept them. I got another one just to click off the weapons. Oh boy. Hey, this is what I was talking about. I was correct in my statements. Oh. Hello, there's something up there. I question how I'm gonna get it. There's another checkpoint up there. There's something going on over here first. I think I understood where the red gem. So how do I get over there? Or did I just throw this on the boxes too early? We're gonna find him. Oh my goodness. Gotta be extra over that one. I gotta make sure I don't be careful with that previous one, otherwise Ah, I got the timing off. There we go. Yep, save that. This is gonna be a doozy, especially if I just do that. Thankfully, Crash's shoes have got like super suppressants in there, so that way he doesn't take any fall damage. I assume, otherwise his eyes are just super ripped. I don't know if he's supposed to do that. There's a way you can get over. I know there is, but how do I make it happen? Oy. Tension. There we go. And there, oh. Good thing I safe stated. And there it is, the final champ. Actually, no, I still need to get that. So, but hopefully, I'm able to get it with all the powers I have. And hopefully, it doesn't cause a different glitch where I have to do the whole level again to the platform, like the first time. I doubt it, but you never be too careful. Bonus time! How tricky this is. And there's a part where I seem confused on the safety, so that way it doesn't cause me any further delay. Tricky game. Well, at least I got the one up. I had to sacrifice something else instead. There's the part where I meant, where I'm going to state real quick to make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, seems so far, seems legit. Other than being precarious on the platform, I'm surprised I made that. Which is something be at the very end where I have to save it. Thankfully, if that's the case, then I can just easily reload save. And that's why I have it. I hope I can reach that. Oh yeah, it looks like I can. If I'm just careful. Also, that's where the social consequences. As long as I don't accidentally go on the platform. There we go, I'm good. Who's on? Oof. Scared me real good. That's a bit unfair. That's why I save stated. Like I said, the biggest trouble I have with this game is that I can't see what's going on ahead until it's too late. Also, that's where the gem was. Freaking. Usually it's right next to the platform, man. There's the crystal. Alright! Got everything I took out. And with that, there's the last boss. However, there's something I wanted to do beforehand, considering I have what I need to do. First, we're going to save to make sure I have 7%. I'm going all the way down here to Ruin. See if I can get myself the blue gem. Considering the fact that I can go higher and send farther, my double jump and my tornado spin. I feel like I've made that mistake when I first played this level. Actually, that one-up is always there. Alright. That's fortunate. Alright, let's see. Freshy boy. Crush, my boy! I know Victor Von Clutch says that Crash Tag Team Racing. I always had a thought. Crash Team Racing is a game where you play as a single racer going through various tracks in order to save the universe. Where on earth do you have a tag team, or do you have a team in that regard? You're by yourself. You're facing against everybody else. There's no team involved. Why do they call it? Bothers me. I mean, I know like there's characters that are on the same side, but when you're on the main track, you're by yourself. There's no teammate. At least in Crash Nitro Kart, you have teammates where you have Crash, Coco, and Crunch giving you a hand in that. But in Crash Team Racing, there's no team element to it. There's not even like a team racetrack. It's all single player, for you for all. Use it. It makes me angry. Or at least perplexed as to why they would call it that. Maybe because you're all joining forces on Earth to take down nitrous oxide, but even then, doesn't seem right to me.
What have I got?
It's a little strange. Also, I realize getting the relic on this one is going to be a bit tedious considering I'm doing these platforms. I mean, there's going to be a lot of safe seating just so I know where to land. Sure that did something. Oh, nice. Look at that, I can get all the Wampas without having to go off the explode. Destroy them. Okay. Just going by what I've seen in the previous levels, they usually have something in the air there. In the back. But I could be wrong. Aha! There's something above. I feel like I have to go further on ahead to do it. You're gonna have to be risky and creative and explore around to make sure you know where you go with all these kind of things. I feel like going up here is going to reveal where I need to do the thing. Just by landing on this specific box. With the save state to be sure. I was correct. Very nice. These birds, but not too far back. Just forward jumping is going to be fine up that level. Oh, there it is. I had it. At least I know what to do. And I'm just going to do this for safety's sake. Orbit. There we are. Wunderbar. And now I can proceed with satisfaction knowing that I accomplished what I wanted to do. Since I got all the boxes previously anyway, so I can just go on ahead. So long as I don't die. I understand what happens. Not to worry about that. I'm slightly worried about that. And I'm just getting these Wumpas for the sake of extra lives, because you can never have too many. Even though I'm almost at 50. I think the max is 99, it doesn't exceed it higher than that. Which frankly, I might perfectly fine. Go. I was worried it was gonna miss then. Yeah, getting the relic on this one is gonna be a pain considering how many moving platforms there are. So you kinda just have to wait until they're there. There's gonna be a frequent amount of save shading for that. I'm just showing you. But now that I have all the colored gems, I can go through the level and see which other ones I missed. Excuse me. Starting with this one, I just need to find where that other gem is. Okay, I did get the regular gem. I just need to find the other gem. And I should save just for the safety of safeties. But I know though there's other ones that we have to go through the platform and all the boxes to do so. I think for this one it's nice. I think, like, if you listen closely enough, you can hear the, like, background effects of, I think, Turtle Woods is the name of the song? Crash 2? I would turn the music up, but I don't want to cause any disturbance in the system. Then I know it can be very noisy, so... Birds! Nothing there. I wasn't sure if there was the hidden platform as obvious here or not. I think it was, but I could be.
What have I got?
Looks like they have one of the aqueducts. I think I'm heading the right way here through this precarious area. Because I remember going through here before and there wasn't anything except that holographical system for the platform. Also, I forgot that the spikes don't aqueduct doesn't protect you from the spikes. And I've also forgot there was a bird. Birds are nothing but scum. Nothing but pure annoyances in my... Really, there's literally like salamanders just walking around in the park, but you can't get those. You have to go for the furry, sentient Bandicoot. That doesn't make sense to me. Granted, a lot of things of this game don't make sense, but I'm not questioning it. I love cartoon physics. And randomness. I'm just going to quickly save state there, because that's where I died last. There we go. No need to panic. This... I think it's just a case of going through the levels. Precarious platforms. This is where I need to go for the gym. Oh, anyway. Otherwise, I'm going in the wrong direction. You don't know until you get there. What are these plants doing? There's no reason for them to be here. I certainly hope I'm going the right way. Ooh, heavens. Oh, hell. What the heck's going on? I lost track of where I was now. Somehow I'm still alive, though. Alright, that's the end, so... Where's the rest of it? I guess I'll never know. Oh. I was worried that I had to go through the whole... Oh. At this point, I might as well just do this. Seems like there's a whole system to go through before I get to the end there. I messed up. Let's try that again. This time, do that. Hang it. stupid man-eating plant, I needed that. I am ultimately curious of where that goes to my death, apparently. You sneaky plant. Let me just jump on you and then save it there. How about that? Ah, that's what the gem is. Good to know. Otherwise, if I just kept going the other way, I would have just ended up with nothing. So I'm glad I decided to go that way instead. Now, yes, I am setting a bunch of safety of not having to do this all over again. Because it's like a one giant bonus stage, except you take lives. I'd rather not deal with that going all the way back again. There's no checkpoints here. Just gotta do it in one fell swoop, otherwise you're screwed. I'd rather not deal with that. That's with these stupid birds. Alright. I should save state on a stable platform, that way I'm not doing anything too hazardous. Get out of here, stupid scientist. Oh, goodness. Alright, try that again. There we go. Jump on this boy's head. Jump on this boy's head. And then jump on this boy's head. And then just kick this guy out. There we go. And I know this is the end of the level, so we're good to go. Oh. I have to do the old-fashioned. Well, at least the rest of this should be fairly straightforward. Not to mention there's checkpoints too, so not too worried. I'm slightly worried, to be honest. Slightly scared. These platforms work on just no system to make people staying in the air. Granted, it is a platformer, so I'm not too surprised. I may have lost half, but at least I got an extra life. Like I said before, you can never have too many of those. Especially when you have to deal with the dreaded abominable snowman sharks or whatever they may be. But now that I got the extra gem, I could save right there. Even though that's only an extra percent, it's an extra percent that's worth something. Next one was right here. I think the trouble was... Okay, never mind. What I was going to say, I think the extra trouble was I didn't get all the boxes. No, I did get all the boxes, but I just didn't have it done. But now I know what to expect.
What have I got?
Let's see. I also remembered I have to deal with that abominable snowman again, so... Can I make it up there, or did I have to use the hanger to get up there? If I did, that's very cruel of the game. I think I might have needed the penguin. Let me just do this group. And try that again. Here, this, all that jazz.
What have I got?
And to make sure I don't mess up again like last time, I'm gonna make sure I stay safe so that way I don't accidentally kill him. Because his head is necessary for me to make progress. Come here, little penguin. Thank you for your sacrifice. Remember, kids, no matter how cute it may be, sometimes you have to sacrifice in order to make progression. In all seriousness, no sacrifices should not be taken lightly. If you're sacrificing some sort of activity or time, that makes more sense. If it's a living thing, don't worry. I don't know how this got so deep all of a sudden. Also, there are a lot of penguins here. Oh, polar bears for that matter. I do know one of these islands has like a polar bear right at the beginning, so. But surprisingly, the penguins are more lethal than the polar bears, in my opinion. I think if I kept going forward, okay. I was powered. At least in the polar bear segments, I won't have to worry for the abominable snowman yet segment. I don't have to worry about getting all the boxes. I just have to worry about living. I'm not even worried anymore. I'm worried. I'm severely worried. Sometimes they spin, sometimes they don't. Why are these penguins evil in the first place? That's a good question. Let me tell you. Or maybe they're just practicing ballet and I'm just in the way. Granted, this is their territory. Oh, heavens. Crash, my boy, are you okay? That was rather sudden, maybe like standing up there. Inactive. Appeared not to be the case. Glad I had Haku after that. Where safety's safe, because I don't know what's below. I'm surprised I missed that. Never mind, the polar bear spot killed me. Sad. You see me rapidly change expressions? I have to press two keys at once, and one of them is the key I use for making different faces. If I suddenly start freaking out or whatnot, that's then I am sad that I keep dying. Actually, that I saved it for that case. I forgot that was that. I forgot they did that. Because for some strange reason, the top of those things just for some unfair reason been broke. Not sure why, but they do. Whew. There it is. Right near the end too. Save this there. And progress with the rest of it. And that's why I saved it. Alright, polar bear, bring it on. I got the polar with me and I'm not afraid to use it. I keep calling him polar bear, but he's a yeti. walk only for him to need to die. Sacrifice is not in vain. When you don't have to worry about the boxes, the game becomes progressively easier. You're not focusing on just getting to the end. For the main part. Sometimes you gotta worry about the stuff in front of you. Overall, you just gotta keep going. Bowlers are very strong. The fact that Crash is on top of it. I also forgot the butts of penguins are also lethal. For some reason. They kill Crash, but they don't kill Polar. Right there yet? I'm expecting some explosive to that. Or electricity, not so much. I do find it kind of weird that they hit Crash first and not Polar. And then Crash dies, he just takes Polar with him. I'm going to heaven, so this Polar Bear's coming. They're in a cave, my guy. You're not going to be able to bring him through the cave. He's still alive. I'm glad I had that good, especially since that was the end. Alright. And that's when I made a save state. I forgot the penguin's stronger than Crash. I'm just gonna pick up. There we go. That's not good, that's bad. That's very bad. Ah, dang it. Why? Why? I don't like it. It makes me sad. I was worried I was actually going to go on the wrong stage. I was being like, I don't need to. I've already done it. Let's go. And there we go. Alrighty, tighty. Another save right there. Oh yeah, that one. I'm gonna figure out where all the gems are, where all the boxes are, and where the 6 gem is. This one's a bit of a doozy. Because of all the rats. Rats! At least for the main part, it's really cool. I just gotta figure out where all the rest of the boxes are. Looks like you blowing up. I'm glad I went back, otherwise I would have missed it. Dang, dang, I forgot about that. Let's keep it going. These Wumpas jump. What have I got? Ooh, I wasn't expecting you to jump, thank you. Oh, we just ran for extra protection. Make sure I get this right. Go! Alright. I can actually get this in time. Nice. I can get this too. This one, that one, that one, this one. That's explosive. That's another explosive. And Peachy Key. Even with my double jump, I'm still not able to make that there. Unless I do that. Nice. And I'm just gonna save Zay because I don't trust myself. Just like that. Alright. Just these boxes here that starting room velvet. I'm glad I was far away. Wait. Okay, look I think that's all in here. Minus the box. I believe so, yes. Remember there was one by the bouncy thing and then one on the platform. So we're good. There's it there. And I have to show why the soul's name hang around. Just hanging. Just hanging. I question what those cables are. I'm thankful they're a platform. Actually, very existence. I forgot about you there, Mr. McGee. Thank you for reminding me. There's not a lot of things to go for it, because this is a pretty linear level. So I'm hoping that the gem in order to get all the different buttons. Get that right little rat that I just squished. Squished you like a bug. I thought I could slide underneath. I was wrong. Nice. Wasn't expecting to get that many at once, but I'm grateful. Thought I could slide underneath there, I guess. Is it just there for... Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I could see. I thought those were there for a hide, something from me getting through, but I guess not. Let's see here. This guy out of the way. Wait for this guy to come up because these guys aren't killable. Right? Cortex, if he wants to be smart, should use more of those guys. They are very, very effective when trying to get the job done. Someplace safe because I don't want to get blown to bits. Nope. There's no like higher entrance above here. It's just even if I go that high, my character immediately gets to see them. I just can't remember where the platform is. Hopefully it's pretty obvious. I am slightly curious to see what would happen if I went into this line. Oh, I just died. That's why I say stage. I thought they would have some cool animation like the frog, but I guess not. Let's see. Can I make it through here without the right one back? Yes, I can. Although I'm gonna wait for this other one to come by because I don't want to die. There we go. If those things suddenly drop like a Buzzy Beetle in Mario, that would be a very problematic situation. Ah, there it is. That's right. And there are the rest of the boxes. Fantastic. And already we got a frog. Very good. Progression. And I immediately get burnt to this. What kind of frog is that? It looks like a rainforest frog, but I guess not. Jeepers creepers. It's a bit of a weird glitch where you get extra momentum by breaking these boxes like that. There we go. Buddy, I think the grate's fine if you can hang underneath Mr. McGee. A little bit more ahead because I don't want to die. This guy out of the way. This. Woo! I was worried one of those guys would kill me. Like, look at it a little bit. Hopefully this can have two broken one stone because the hidden gem should be here as well as the rest of the boxes gem. I could save it, I guess. Just needs to show I need to make a save, see what I got. Hopefully I can make it through the rest of the stage in the way method I had before. Without dying. Let's see. And I died. The deadly frog makes a very fun noise at the point. I'm thankful that my body slam was able to kill that. Destroy rather, since it's pretty sure everything here is a robot except for like the other animals. Let's see. Alright, so far so good. Cooperate with me again. Hopefully don't lose him. Mr. McGee out of the way. And I'm going to make a save state here because that's where I had my eyes last time. And then jump over here. That's what I needed to do. Ooh, what's the next trick? I was worried that the little drone up there was going to cause problems, but thankfully I'm okay. Let's see what we got. Hopefully I'll not need to use all 58 of these lives. I had a feeling I needed to deal with them beforehand. There's the gem. We're finding it anyway. Now I just need to get the gem for all the boxes. Hello, Froggy. Kindly leave me alone. Hold on. I got 9 more boxes left, but I don't know where they are. Also, I don't know how to get back. Apparently. There we go. There are some explosive ones that I missed by, perhaps. I'm gonna do some backtracking. Otherwise, I might have missed them in the main level area. But I think, again, that would have been the case. I'd never be too sure. Hopefully this won't be some long goose chase. How could such a linear level have some missing boxes? There's so many boxes, in fact. Nine, in fact, I need to get. Yes, I am going all the way back. It is very, very precarious. My guess is that it would be either in the bonus level or in the hidden gem. Thankfully, I have a strategy for this. state, and then load the previous one, and make my way back here. So there's 9 boxes here that I missed. I don't know where they are. Not down below, I know that for a fact. I might as well play through the whole segment here, because that's where we need to be. And that just proved that I can go further down than I realized. I need to be more precise in my investigation. Oof. Bear with me here, I'll figure out something. I forgot I don't have Aku here first, but... Maybe perchance down in here. It is down here, look at that. One of the cases, like I said before, where I wish I could see more of the level if I look down. But the game's gotta be sneaky in its own. At least now I know what I'm doing, so I'll get this first. Flash fun blade, don't want to deal with that. Precise timing on that is quite precarious. Dang it, I should have done something. Alright, get this. I make my way down here and die. Instead, I make my way and over there and die. Make my way. Alright. At least for Mr. Mickey up there, it'd be a lot easier to deal with. But I guess you gotta have some challenge after all. I can't even double jump over there. This game is being very mean. Oop. What just happened? Ah. Give me a second here, would you? This is problematic. We'll be right back. Just give me a second. Alright, we're back. Unfortunately, I had to close the game in order to make progress, but we got it working now. I just gotta remember myself to raise the volume. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. And I died. I don't know what happened exactly. I think I might have pressed 2 F keys by accident together, and that caused the whole thing to go kind of, well, you saw what happened. But thankfully, I got it fixed up, so hopefully it won't happen. I just gotta go through this whole segment once over again, so you feel free to tune out or whatever the case may be. If you want to lurk, feel free. Otherwise, we just won't think about it. I'm probably not going to say much considering the fact that they've already done this segment. I will say I am glad I had to double check that situation. Dang it. Maybe I should just save state for the safety of saving time. Considering it's already been past 2 hours at this point, I'm definitely say that we gotta do this twice. We have to do this in a different stream. That's okay. The end of those rails can be very dangerous, but thankfully they're not a hazard. There's enough hazards in this game already, so maybe I don't have to worry about it. Oh, get on. Got that out of the way, now I just gotta do the rest of the stuff. At least now I know what to look. I am certainly glad I am not bothered by the fact that I have to replay this over and over. Otherwise, I would not be able to handle Crash forwards about time. So I think you have to do that several times. One for the gems, the crystals, or no, there's no crystals. It's just gems, inverse gems, and then the time trial. Apparently that game was supposed to be even harder than it originally was, so... I'm glad they're better. I'm hoping for the next Spyro game coming out. Whenever that may be. Okay, I don't know how that happened. I guess I was just a pixel close away from that drum. If I had to guess. I'm just gonna save state here just for the safety of it. That's why I save stated. At least once I reach the end here, I'm not every single box. I believe if you're holding forward while doing the spin attack, it reaches up to 2 blocks instead of just 1. But if you're standing still and you do the spin attack, it just reaches. Something to be cautious of when you're playing this game. Or any other Crash game for that matter. Go. Ah, Buzz, wait for him to go forward and spin him out of existence. Wait for him to go forward again, spin him out of existence. Wait for him to go forward, and then progression. And all the rest of them just in that green gem over there. I was worried I was gonna make That's where I was before. I know where every single one of them are now, so I just gotta get them. Because when I was in that weird glitch where you just kind of hang in the air and get the box. Go. Bring it over here. And I missed something. Honestly, I was worried I was going to die. Thankfully, the game was merciful. Let's see. I may have said this once before in another sewer level, but I can only imagine the smell here. I don't know how good a Bandicoot's nostrils are, but I imagine that's pretty nasty stuff. From all the toxic sewers he's ever progressed through the game. All the chemicals in the air, burning his nostrils. Oh, not anyway. I need to remind myself to make a save state over there, considering the difficulty it is to do. Granted, I could just easily just go back with the rest of the boxes underneath on the other side. I think that's what I might instead. them how much trouble they ought to get. Go. This guy's like crawl underneath him. Go. Back this out of the way. Jump in that box. And I'll save this too, and let's go. Alright, save state here, and then make my way down. Oh, I was worried I would have a little bit. Alright. I was worried I was going to make the same mistake again as I did before. Thankfully not. Okay. Whew. Just made it that one. I thought that was going to work. Alright. I'm glad those guys only show up in this level. These sewer levels anyway. If I had to deal with them constantly, that would be a major annoyance. More left right at the end. Just to make sure this guy doesn't burn me. Really wish I had my pistol. There's the last gem and the last box. This guy out of the way, get that guy out of the way. I guess that works too. Alright, I should have everything now. Except I died. Thankfully I saw him right here. Hey. Now the only time we need to go back to that level is for the win. Thankfully, we're good. I forget if there's any other gems I need to get for these levels here. Really sure I don't. I lied, there is one here. That's why I chose. Oh yeah, I forgot this one had almost 200 gems or boxes to get. For some absurd reason. I thought I had enough time.
Get the Wampas, get the extra lives, and live another day.
With the nutritional facts for the Wampas would be something to ponder anyway. Let's see. Get me my extra life because I'm going to need those. Whew. I was worried that was going to be the end. Boom. gave me a lot of extra lives here. I'm almost about to get another one. I get one more one. Right here. There we go. 61. Ah, yes, that's right. I forgot that. There was a thing there. I forgot it was weirdly done. Just gonna do this real quick. Head forward. Never mind. Alright, okay. Forgot how weird this one is. Thankfully I got my boost double jump and my hovering ability. I'm feeling like I'm gonna need it. That was correct. Ooh, boy. That's a bit unfair game, I'm gonna lie. Oh, boy. There's a reason why I'm thankful save states like this exist. Imagine this in the original Game Boy Advance, you're gonna have a hard time. Especially if you're a young lad. The timing's uneven, but at least I made it to the gym. Whoa, where? Whoa! I wasn't expecting this. Oh my goodness gracious! Why am I suddenly on a space motorbike? That was so sudden. Didn't give any preparation whatsoever. Good thing I've actually these guys. Jeepers. I feel like I don't have the right expression for this, but I don't have the time to change it because I'm focusing on not dying. You let me on this lives. Ooh, boy. Why didn't you give me any warning, man? You just put me straight in this. There's the gym. That was so fast I didn't expect. I'm surprised it only took me like, what, 2 tries? Let me just save state that. I didn't get any warning, I just was straight into that. Without any preparation or notice. It's like, oh, you're doing your platform thing now? How about you run a motor in space? How about that? Not to mention there's like nitro boxes everywhere, so. Also, it was hard to say or tell, but I think Crash had a pair of sunglasses in his jacket from the 3rd game on that one. Which is a nice touch, wearing sunglasses in space. Don't think it's necessary. That might also be why there's about 194 boxes in there. Like, at least 1/3 of those are nitro boxes. Unfortunate. Alright, here. And head to this bonus platform. Oh. I thought I was able to jump higher after that, but I guess not. I know I can make it over that game, come on. Come on, game, there we go. What could it be here? Nice. I was worried his lower legs would be iron grates, and that would be painful. Very good. Oh yeah, I forgot how this is work. these bouncy crates, as soon as he jumps on them, they all get squished. Again, cartoon physics, one thing I really, really enjoy. And I appreciate. These are the last of the boxes here. Judging by the counting. Yes. Very good. I just need to get 61 more left. Hopefully that can be done. Granted, as soon as I hit the explosive TNT box, I believe that would be I don't trust those things at all. Normally in the regular game you can't spin attack, you have to jump on top of them and spin attack. Thankfully they got rid of that necessity in this game. Now I just need one more box left. Hopefully it's back here. If I had missed it during that whole fiasco. Oh, no. Don't tell me I have to do it all over again. Please don't tell me that game. I'd rather not. I hope I missed it somewhere. In a super secret important place. In that whole motorbike thing. There's nothing more dejecting than seeing that secret, horrible, one box missing percent. Real punch in the bag. Doesn't help that I keep dying too. If I do have to do this, I'm gonna be a little upset. All part of progression. Granted, you do go in that motorbike segment right away. There's no real way of getting out of it. No way of preparing. I think I might have missed it somewhere. Means I gotta do this all over again. Ugh, Nelly. At least I got one shot. I missed the other. Might be something I have to look into afterwards. I still got the extra life before I died. I'm worried about going further down because I don't trust myself. Oh no! Dang it. No. Oh dear. I do not like how suddenly there. I mean, that's the point of the game, but even still. Makes me worried. Dang it. be cool if they put it someplace above that you can barely see unless you... Don't think they would do that, but you never know. If I had to guess, it might have been something I missed while I was in the motorbike section just because of how fast and unexpected it was. That's the most logical. If that's not the case, then I'm going to be very disappointed and repulsed. You know, I'm trying to think, I remember why they gave you so many extra lives on the stage. That's part of the reason. Dang it. I think I have another extra life left. Still. I would like to have more. Look at the normal games. As soon as you get the that thing, it just goes back to a regular box. But I'm thankful that's not the case in this game. I don't trust myself. Whew. That's why I don't trust myself. I took less attempts that time. And now, for safety step, safety there. Didn't mean to freak out. And now we pay attention real hard. Ah, there was one. You don't control your speed either, it's just a constant spray ahead wave. You kinda need afterwards. And keep forgetting to go down. Good. Good so far. Another one after life. Good. Okay. I am hoping that was it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep my save state here just in case I mess up. Even if I have to do another TD segment, I'm not safe sitting over there. Too precious to throw away like that. How did I keep my eyes whole wide the entire time and focus on what was happening? I went through Crash's mind process as to what are those spikes made of? They can't resist, they can resist Crash's bounce. I mean, I know slapping a spike is probably the cause of issues, but I don't know how that happened. this guy and a giant saucer. And I think there's just nothing over there. So. Keep moving forward, is it? I can't tell if I made the correct progress or not, but... Ah, dang it. What the heck is going on, eh? Oh, dang it. I forgot there was a whole bonus section here too that I had to deal with, so. That's nice. I don't remember it being too difficult. Honestly, the only difficult thing was just the fact that they throw you with that extra one. With that extra one up. Alright. Here. Alright, good. I think I've made progress so far. 33 of them. 34. Hopefully I'm correct in my assumption. If I'm not, then I'm very frustrated. I can't find where these other boxes. Getting my heart beating in my chest, how intense it is. Why am I missing it? Something back there that I missed, perhaps? This is going to vex me. I remember I saved... Oh, there we go. That's one. So, after those, I'm good. I think. Hopefully, anyway. Pretty sure I am. Hopefully I wasn't have to go too far for that. I think I just forgot to break them because of the extra life there. Ooh. Collecting boxes is no joke in these trash games, I'll tell you. It's a matter of being a perfectionist. these things stress relief boxes. Just keep bouncing on them. Alright, 143. And we need 51 left. Yep. Hey! Thank goodness for that! Yes, yes! Oh! Ah. Very satisfying. Ooh. Get that gem and get out of this level. Okay, dokie. I think that's all the gems I had to get so far. Save this bad boy. I got every gem on these stages too. So now we can end this stream with beating Dr. Cortex, the final boss. Potentially. I assume that is his minimizer that he's using to shoot people. If I get hit by that, I assume I'm going to shrink. I don't think I got him to shoot. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I think I got the right idea. I'm just too late. Also, I look at place, it's next to Crash, looks back to me like, wait a minute, and then he goes, it's really tiny. I feel like Crash could just easily walk up to him and smack him in the face like that, but perhaps I'm wrong. Slide away before that happens. If you're not careful, man, you're gonna string something really important. Like that, for example. Alrighty then, the turbo run. Hold left trigger for the burst of speed, which is going to be vital for the relics and all the other levels. You fool! It'll take me forever to fix this mess. And I'm just gonna leave.
What have I got?
Super! You got all the crystals. Let's hope there's enough power for these to reverse the Cortex's dirty work. And now the Earth is big again, thanks to me. And the space station's blown up. Crash! You've done well. But Cortex is still a threat to us. The space station and planetary minimizer have not been destroyed. You must go back and retrieve the gems and relics from each location. But if you're not a completionist, we've technically beaten the game. So with that, everybody gets a high five. Give a high five for you. Here we go. If you're watching this, I thank you for your time. I appreciate all the viewers and followers, and I hope you get more support as we go along. 2 Jessies in there, that's very nice. This was a truly fun game to play. Granted, I know we're not done yet, because they just said, like, you need to get all the relics and gems to do so, but still. No other levels to deal with. Next time, we shall get all of the relics. 100% the game. But for now, thank you all for watching. I hope you take care. I appreciate your company and everything that you do. Hope you know that you're doing well, and if you're ever, do not be afraid to talk to me. We're always here to give our help support. Other than that, you all have a good night.